Man, listen. Free cmurder, man. Man, listen. You know, I was listening to Gangsta today, right? And I heard him like, man, Gangsta, cmurder went backwards. Like, nigga, how you make it out the hood and you come back to this motherfucker, right? But, we all understand coming back, right? He should come back. That's real nigga shit. But coming back to indulge in some bullshit, to me, is fake. See, to me, when I think about this nigga cmurder now, I never thought I'd say this. A lot of people might take it the wrong way, but I think about a fake motherfucker, right? I think about somebody who has something to prove. You know what I'm saying? They really wasn't what they rapped about, so they had to prove what they. That's how I feel about them. Now, I understand. Everybody say cmurder was a cool nigga, right? And that's just what he was. He was a hood nigga. He probably had gangsters as cousins, homeboys that was gangsters, and he came back to the hood. He showed love. Everybody loved him because he was a smooth nigga. But he couldn't just leave that alone. He had to be known as a killer, a stepper. That's what he wanted to be known as. And so the more money that he got, the more his image got out there because he rapping about it. So now it's like, fuck this. This ain't good enough. When it was good enough, it was like, I gotta show these niggas that I'm about this shit. I'm a real killer. I'm not just a rapper. Like, instead of just niggas get caught up. The same thing with Tupac. They can't break character, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That cmurder shit was a character, my nigga. That's some shit that you rapped about. That's just, I was a character, nigga. Your real nigga, Corey Miller, you was the cool, smooth nigga everybody loved in the hood. But this cmurder shit, you couldn't break character from this motherfucker, right? So now you go back to the hood, which is cool, but you, instead of looking out for the hood, you indulging making this shit worse. Just to prove to some nothing ass niggas that you a killer. Now look at you, right? Whether you done it or not, nigga, you rolling with these niggas that's into that type of shit. What you think gonna happen? Now look, the niggas you trying to impress calling you stupid, dumb. Everybody's saying, look, they talking about you. You think you looking cool and cmurder really a killer, but at the end of the day, what did that get you? What do that prove and what do that get you? How did that help your family? How do that help your family? Now, okay, you the killer you want to be. You got the life sentence you didn't tell. You the gangster you want to be. So at the end of the day, do it pay off? Nigga, you suffering in that motherfucker, right? So you think you about to go down to some legendary El Capone or some shit? Niggas looking at you like a fucking dummy, man. They looking at you. You done fucked over your whole family, your kids if you got them. Like, they gonna grow up without you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else gotta take care of them. Nigga, that money you had been long gone, nigga. You gotta take care of family from outside. And now somebody gotta take care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's bad all the way around, man. Niggas just can't leave well enough alone, man. Like I say, bro, it's always you supposed to. I hate any motherfucker who don't go back to where they from. Anytime I see all these rappers, they never go back to where they from, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially the real rich ones. And you be like, you don't have to be in there and doing stupid shit, man. Just your presence, man. Get back to where you from. You know what I'm saying? Buy everything in the hood. Y'all niggas buying chains. I can't tell nobody how to spend their money. But I would love to own the corner gas station everybody hang out at. I would love to own the corner liquor store. That, you know what I'm saying? Put a weed. It's so much shit. Like, I seen little baby buying the liquor the stores he used to do, roll in front of, and he making them dispensaries. That's the shit. That's what you do, man. You come back, give motherfuckers jobs, buy shit in your hood. So now it's black owned. Buy properties in your hood. Start in your hood. I don't got to go nowhere else. I start from right here, and wherever this take me, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to come back, and the kids can walk up to you and say, "Damn, nigga, this cmurder. This nigga brother is Master P. He know all the stars. He go with Monica. So when they looking at him, they looking at stardom, my nigga. They can touch that. They see that. They like, he from where I'm from. I can be there like him. That's cool, bro. But when you get out here and you put out this negative ass, killer ass image, then you out there doing this shit, bro. And now you stuck with a life fucking sentence that you can't get rid of. He gonna get out of jail though. But at what cost? Like, god damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? You done a lot of fucking time, man. And honestly, you should be able to come home. Now, this is my thoughts on it. They say his last appeal, they denied him. But it's all kind of ways you can get out of jail. You got the Innocence Project. You got um, God, number one. You know what I'm saying? God, but you got new laws that happen every day. You got pardons. You got a lot of shit. So it ain't never, it's always a chance for them to get out, man. But this is what I think we got to do, man. Like I say, I always tell y'all, once I run these numbers up, bro, I'm for the hood. I'm for us. I'm for anybody that been through the ringer, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been through it all: drug addiction, jail, shootouts, um, what name it, bad relationships, nigga. It's nothing that we can't talk about. That's why I can't. I'm start going live and let's kick it, man. Because I done been through everything, depression, man. You know what I'm saying? I done lost, man, so many people in these last 4 years. It's just, I done lost them in my whole fucking family. I damn near lost all my friends and family in these last, really since 2018. So the last 4, 6 years. So I know about all that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I can speak about it, but this what we gotta do, man. These life sentences is ridiculous. It's funny how they pick and choose who they get life. You know what I'm saying? So these life sentences shouldn't stick to certain people. We need judges that's gonna judge, right? So here go my thing. Anybody who was offered a plea deal, well, cmurder was offered a plea deal, right? Say his plea deal was 15 years, 20 years, right? Okay, so he decided to exercise his rights. He have a right to a trial. So if he had a plea deal, you was gonna give him, if he didn't go to trial, and you was gonna give him 15 years or 20 years or whatever it may have been. Now he taking the trial, he lost it. He should be able to still get that 20 years back. You know what I'm saying? Which he done now. So he should be eligible to come home. And that's what we got to fight for. Like, look, y'all offered this man whatever, 20 years, right? He didn't take it. So, because that's what they want. They want you to turn down your right to a trial. Fuck it. I want to see win, lose, or draw. I should be able to, if you going to offer me 20 years, that shit should still stand no matter what, even if I lose in trial. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that shit. If it's gonna be life without parole, it should be that all the way, just all the way through, my nigga. Fuck a cop and all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real. I mean, it can work either way. I think, but if you put the motherfucking, because they try to detour you from exercising your right to a trial. That's what they do. You can take these 15 or 20 right now. I give it to you. Or if you take it to trial, you don't get life. That means even if you innocent, nigga, you thinking like, dog, I don't want to get this life without the possibility of parole. And that's another thing. Stop giving everybody life. Everybody should have well, certain people. That's what I'm saying. It's all about certain motherfuckers don't deserve parole. I'm just telling you, it's some sick-minded motherfuckers. Some people do shit so heinous that I understand without parole. Like motherfuckers who kill their own kids and molest their own kids and all that type of shit. Yeah, that's sick shit. That's like death. Like that's no. When you on the streets and somebody end up getting killed, that's part of the game, damn near. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody playing that. The niggas who was in it was in the streets. I'm not saying nobody's life is better than nobody else's, but you got to really look at this shit and be the judge of it. So even if you give a person life, why I gotta be without the possibility of parole? Especially if you offer them a cop at the beginning. So what I'm saying is, cmurder should be able to. Somebody need to look at that, and that's when it should be a new law. Like if a person was offered a cop before he got life without parole, he should be able to get that cop back. So if he already done that time, he should be able up for the parole board. He should be at least able to go see the parole board. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is unfair. You know what I'm saying? Because they do that shit all the time to us, man. They do this shit all the time. Like, take this, either you could take this 10 years or life without parole. You know what I'm saying? And you like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the 10. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the 20. But a real motherfucker that's innocent, they gonna be like, shit, why would I? You gotta be innocent, damn near. Or know you know what I'm saying? Or know you got a lot of money and you know what I'm saying to say, hey, I'm not gonna take this 20. But listen, man, so many, just think about how many innocent people that's locked up right now. I watch all day long on the innocent files. How many people that have been to jail 20, 30 years, because they didn't do this shit, bro. And they took it to trial and they didn't got hit with life without parole and they didn't even do it. And they didn't exercise everything. Now the innocence files gotta come up with shit and show the judge and show that they not guilty, this person guilty. You know what I'm saying? Um and I just seen the case too, like I told you. I seen that case out in I don't know where it was at, but it was I think a Mexican dude or something. You know he was anything but white, right? He had to be black, Mexican or something. Look, they put this boy on death row for killing a lady when he was younger. He was on drugs. He didn't remember what happened. He woke up somewhere. He was high off drugs. He had broken a lady's house, cut her throat, and like assaulted her with a knife in her private parts or whatever, right? Heinous crime. Yeah, you would think, yeah, you should be put to death or something for that, right? But okay, but here go the problem. How do y'all pick and choose who get the death penalty and who don't? Who are you to say if sometimes they be like, well, he got to kill two people to get the death penalty, or who's so why everybody ain't getting a death penalty then? Is what I'm saying. How what does it matter? How do a person die? Like if she stabbed, killed, shot from a mile away, do it matter? Like how do y'all judge who get the death penalty who and who don't? So so this man killed one person. So if he killed this one lady and y'all gave him the death penalty, how many motherfuckers in your state then killed one person that then got 10, 20 years? So how they getting 10, 20 years and he getting the death penalty? The whole system is unfair. That's why they need to fix it. So not only did they get this man the death penalty, he spent 30 fucking years on death row. Now, 30 years, I'm pretty sure, before he got the death penalty, he had some type of cop. Or maybe not. I don't know how death penalty work. He could have had a cop, though. They could have offered him 30 years or 20, 30 years. And they said, well, no. Well, if you found not guilty of this. So this is the thing. They held this man in there for 30 years. Do you know he didn't change people 2 or 3 times in them 30 years? He was fucking 17 or something when he did it. So by the time he was 25, he was different. By the time he was 35, he was a whole different person. When you 40, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He's far from the person that he was when he killed that person, number one. 30 years is a long time. That's a whole bit. The average person who kills somebody don't get 30 years for murder. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do 20 years tops for a murder. You know what I'm saying? That's usually the cop, 20 years or 15 to life or some shit like that, 25 to life or something. So you get this man 30 motherfucking years, then kill him. When you should have been letting him out for this shit. Like, I'm just being real. Like, 30 years, y'all gonna kill him after 30 years. You supposed to been letting him come home after 30 years. But y'all killed him. That shit is unfair, man. It's not right. How can you have somebody on death row for 30 years? That's inhumane anyway. You know how they hold death row prisoners. And I'm not on the side of, if you're going to do something, and if you're going to, and it's really fuck, they need to take that death. I mean, you think some people do deserve it, but to me, suffering in prison is way worse than killing them. It's over. You making it easy for them. That's my opinion. That's why I think we need the death penalty off this motherfucker. I do. I think we need the death penalty need to go. Because first I want to be like, well, okay, kill him right off. Fuck it. If you know he did this shit, get rid of him right then. But here go the problem. If that would have been so, if they would have killed, you got up to 10 years. So you got, okay, the new law is you got to execute a person within 5 years. You got to use all your appeals within 5 or 10 years, right? And they do that and you kill this person, right? But look how many people been found innocent after 20 years, though. That's on death row. Niggas, so you know what I'm saying? So you would have been killing a lot of innocent people. So that's why I'm saying they just need to go, period, man. Just a life in prison sentence, my dog, and that's it. But it's a lot of unfairness out here. Um, Now, if you was gonna get everybody life without parole, you know what I'm saying? Just all around the board, state for state, federally, if you get caught for murder and they convict you as natural life without parole, I understand that. But the way y'all playing the game, y'all mixing it up, and y'all fucking around, and y'all arresting so many innocent people. Yeah, bro, y'all need to look into these motherfucking laws and get rid of that death penalty shit. And and when you start giving motherfuckers life without parole, start just giving them life in prison with a possibility of parole after a certain time, and then judge that person after that time. So you give a person, he do 20 years, he up for parole. You look at him, you see how he done in prison. Has he changed? All right. Who are we? If it's in the Bible to say forgive, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Who are we not to forgive? So, I know it's easy to say, bro, but I done lost a lot of people to violence, right? Just lost somebody close to me. I lost, but everybody I know that ever died from a violence, they never caught the person that did it. No, but I don't know one person that I know that's been murdered, that somebody in jail for their murder. Not one motherfucking person. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fucked up way. But I think cmurder, man, I think he need to be let free. Like I said, and I think the reason he need to be let free because y'all offered him a plea from the beginning. So because he exercised his rights and said, no, I want a fair trial. I want to take it to trial. Y'all give him life. That's not fair. It should be some type of law or rule against that. And a governor should look at that. Like, look, somebody need to write the governor or the upcoming the president that's now, like, and write him and say, hey, look, I've been in here for this long. You know what I'm saying? I was offered this at the beginning, but I wanted to exercise my right. I'm just saying, all I want is my plea deal back. If I can get the plea deal, you know what I'm saying? That's what he need to do. That'll be his way home, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's really fucked up when I look at Big Meech. How in the fuck is Big Meech doing as much time as these guys? And all he did was sold some dope. That America brought here. We know this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he went to another country and brung this shit here. The shit was already fucking here. The people that you're letting in here by the boatloads is how he got it. And so because he made a lot of money out of it, you gave this man all this fucking time. You took away his whole youth because of this, and you gonna tell me something about you can't let see. It's just crazy, man. Free cmurder. That's all I gotta say, man. Like I say, man, and I understand it's a family suffering somewhere. Um, Somebody done lost a loved one, right? So it's easy for us to say free cmurder, but um, I think that's I don't I mean certain cases, man. I just don't think that nobody really deserve. Not too many people deserve life in prison. I just don't think that. I think when a lot of people young, they make mistakes, man. And to just take somebody's whole life away from them because of a mistake, and this person didn't change. You see the change in them after 20, 30 years. They're not the same person. They mature. He has no reason to go back to this. He coming out to a wealthy brother. He coming out, he probably still got a chance to make money and do something positive. He actually be more of an asset to the community than anything. And like I say, man, and I don't want nobody to sit here and act like they holier than thou and, well, he killed somebody. No, fuck all that, man. Because this motherfucker killers out here every day. So if he were at it, y'all would have let him go. If he would have told on somebody, y'all would have let him go. So it ain't that important to y'all like he killed somebody, because if that was the case, no matter who a motherfucker tell on, they couldn't get out. If y'all thought murder was that bad, if murder was that fucking bad, why y'all offering pleas? If murder was that motherfucking bad, how is it motherfuckers on here that they killed 30, 40 motherfuckers on YouTube that once had life without parole plus 100 years? How they talking now? You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me that shit. So yeah, nigga, free cmurder and anybody else in his, you know what I'm saying? And cause listen, man, every dead person ain't an innocent one. And it's fucked up that some people in jail doing life without parole for killing a piece of shit. The judge don't look at that sometimes. I'm not saying the person cmurder killed was, I don't know the story. But it's a lot of people out here, bro, that's in jail for doing a favor to the community. How the fuck I can go to war for you motherfuckers? Go over here and kill all these people. I get an award for killing people for something I don't even know. If me and this motherfucker I just killed would have met at a bar somewhere, we might have been best friends. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm over here, I don't know him. I'm hunting them down like fucking animals for no reason, for shit, some shit that you'd have made up just to go over here and take something from them. So basically, not only am I fucking going over here and murdering people, but I'm robbing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidnapping and robbing them. I'm holding them at, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here killing somebody just because y'all want to take some oil from them or take some land from them. And I'm a hero when I come back. I'm a sniper. I killed 40, 70 people. Now I'm a hero. I'm this, I'm that. Come home, y'all motherfuckers treat me like shit. I can't even, first of all, they don't pay shit. You go over there, you getting a fucking $500 a month fucking check, but and free dinner at Denny's or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You get a drug addiction or alcohol addiction, they treat you like shit, leave you on the street and let fucking immigrants come over here and y'all house them. It's a slap in the face, man. But yet, if I protect myself, if a motherfucker do something to me and the police don't do shit, like it's some shit like that going on right now. It's like the police does nothing. Like I just told you, I don't know nobody who's ever died, been murdered, that's been to jail. So now if a motherfucker know this motherfucker that murdered my people, and I keep telling you that this motherfucker done this, we know this, go get him. Y'all won't go get him. All right, now when somebody get him, and then y'all want to do y'all want to do your homework. Now y'all want to lock a motherfucker up for life. You know what I'm saying? This fucked up world we live in, dog. It is, bro. But it's something we can do about it. We don't have to take this shit. Like I say, bro, if my numbers run up on this bitch, boy, if I get famous on this motherfucker, the world gonna have a problem. Cause I'm about fairness and togetherness. I'm not no person that I want to see everybody get along, white, black, Chinese, Arab, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be buddy buddy unless you choose to be, but we ain't got to be against each other. But what I'm saying for my people, we got to get, once we get together, my nigga, it's you know how far up we can be if we stop doing this bullshit to each other. That's why, look, the judges, this justice system, man, we gotta start getting our people in this motherfucker. And I mean people that's fair, people that understand the streets, that a judge that can look at somebody and say, okay, this crime he did is because of this, and this. Okay, I'm not gonna take his life away from him even though he took a life. Because listen, giving jail time trying to set an example don't work. Like some of these laws y'all try to give all this time for, like drugs. How can you give a motherfucker 30 years for some cocaine? Now, Big Meat's gone. What did it change? You gave him 30, this man 30 years for this shit. What did it change? You giving somebody 10 years for a gun that they didn't use. Okay, how's that working for you? Motherfucker, the crime rate is actually higher. The more y'all motherfuckers give motherfuckers time for these guns, you can give a motherfucker life in prison for a gun that's not registered or illegal. And all you gonna do is make motherfuckers sit in ducks. The crime rate gonna go up and up and up because a criminal who don't give a fuck about the law. That's what y'all fail to understand. But y'all don't care. Y'all know these are nigga laws. Y'all know more niggas liable to get caught with illegal firearms because y'all put them in our neighborhood for us to get caught with them. The same thing with the fucking drugs. You get me? And so this is how this happened, man. But I'm not gonna go into all that preaching shit and shit. But like I say, cmurder gonna come home. You know what I'm saying? But he did some dumb shit. He deserved to be locked up, to be honest with you. He don't deserve to have life in prison. But the dumb shit that he was on, my nigga, that's picture of you to beat this murder case. He'd have just been another nigga out there rapping about a murder case he didn't beat, yada, 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 teaching more kids how to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that was some backward ass shit. I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. And I don't think he was a gangster at all. That's 100%. Like I said, I'm just a good character of gangsters, my nigga. Real niggas. You know how the real nigga move. That was a wannabe move that he made. He wanted to. Yeah, he knew the gangsters. He was cool in the hood. He can maneuver. Real niggas, that's how they move, nigga. I'm not no motherfucking gangster. You know what I'm saying? I done gangster shit. But I'm not no motherfucker. I don't call me no gangster. I don't even like the word gangster. That's not no nigga word. That's some shit Italians made up. That's a movie. I'm a real nigga, not no gangster. You know what I'm saying? And I run with and knew a lot of killers and drug dealers, my nigga. And I done indulged in all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to be glamorized or none of that shit. That's stupid. So I understand. And half the shit that I've been through, bro, I didn't have to go through it. I didn't have to sell drugs. I didn't have to go to jail, get caught with all type of guns, doing dumb shit, getting first degree home invasions and attempted murders and stupid shit, man, for no reason. The same, that's how I know how niggas be. They be wanting to fit in. Niggas just doing shit for no reason. Never had to do none of that shit. So I know, so I can speak on this shit, my nigga, because I know about it from all ends. And I'm telling you, man, this nigga wasn't no gangster, bro. He just got caught into character. He started that cmurder shit. That was already bad. Then look at this shit he rapped about. So people started looking at him, and now he wanted to live up to his lyrics. So nigga, you done made it out the hood, but instead of going back to the hood and turning to Corey Miller, like, listen, my nigga, I'm hanging out with the killers. Look, we about to make a difference, bro. We about to put this here, and this here in the projects, and we gonna be about peace. We gonna get it. We gonna get money together, and it wasn't none of that shit. That nigga went back and felt as though these niggas respect me, but I want them to I want these niggas to know I'm a real stepper. So I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be out here gunning too. And so that type of mentality, bro, you got yourself them 20 years, whether you did it or not, nigga. You earned them 30 years, 20 years you did, but now they shouldn't take your life away from you. You know, like right now, cmurder will be a better asset to the community, my nigga. But yeah, I don't think he was no gangster at all, my nigga. Like I said, I can't say it enough. That was just a fuck that movie did. You know, you trying more to, like I say, that's what happened to all these young niggas, like with the Julio Fulio situation. These motherfuckers did that for nothing. I don't understand why so many young niggas want to impress other niggas, bro. Like even fuck all this pussy in this world. You not trying to impress niggas buy Rolexes and chains and shit more so to impress another nigga than they do these bitches. And that's real talk. Nigga going to titty bar right now. I always say this. Nigga throw $10,000-$20,000 at a titty bar. $5,000-$10,000 just go in that bitch and rain all day, pop bottles. Not be fuck the hoes. Pussy only costs $60 in that motherfucker, $100 in that motherfucker, 150 tops. Any bitch in this motherfucker, you can go get her and take it to the back. But you done blew $10,000-$20,000 in this motherfucker, right? All because you see them niggas over there, you want to stun and let them niggas know you the man around this motherfucker, right? That's real talk. Um, it's crazy. Motherfuckers want to get in the car, show these niggas I'm a killer. Oh, I'm a stepper, nigga. Boom, 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 boom. The same niggas you impressing. When you go to fucking jail like cmurder, I just want to know how many niggas he grew up with actually send this nigga money right now. I wish I can do a phone call interview with him and just be like, man, how many people really kept it 100 with you through your whole ride? Now I know he got some, but no, he said he didn't though. He said he fucked up. I heard he was fucked up in prison. I heard motherfuckers weren't looking out for him like that, my nigga. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, picture that shit, dog. So, like I say, dog, so you got to think about your life like, damn, you know, you sitting there with regrets. You thinking about your kids getting older. Nigga, you ain't getting no pussy. You in there. Now they done told you, picture that your hopes was high. Like, I know I'm going to get out one day. Then they tell you that shit. You going to spend the rest of your life in here. Even though I don't think so. But this picture being told that you done been in this bitch down there 30 years and they can't, this your last appeal. You thinking like, damn, God, gonna give me I'm gonna get out of here. I know it. And they just tell you, nope, all hope gone. But as long as you got God, man, it's always a possibility. Don't never forget that, dog. But I just want to just say, you know, the reason I did this video was just to, like, I'm in disbelief that a motherfucker can go backwards. See, everybody want to be these killers, dog. At the end of the day, I mean, what was it for? Like, was it over money? What was the shooting even for? Like, what, when you think about what you threw your life away for and what you took years over, like, what was it for? It was nothing. What was worth taking somebody's life over? Was he trying to kill you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just stupid rap shit. Like, nigga beefing at a club. Niggas go to these bars looking for niggas to bust. Niggas go to parties not to have fun no more. They go strapped up, ready to get into a fight with a nigga and pop somebody just to impress the niggas he with. To turn around for the niggas he with to be testifying at his fucking court date because they don't want to be accessory for this shit. That's how I go, man. So you gotta wake up, bro. It's nothing in this world worth killing somebody over, man, unless they trying to hurt you, man. You know what I'm saying? Rob you or some shit like that. That's different. Stand your ground. All this what a nigga looking at, all this you in the bar, a fight break out. It's just, and then the thing is, people be like, man, well, niggas need to fight and stop shooting. Why do any of this shit? The fuck you gotta fight for, man? All this hoes in here and you wanna fight another nigga to impress some more niggas? Get a rainbow tattooed across your fucking forehead, nigga. A unicorn, man, with his dick hanging over your eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's some fucked up way of thinking, man. Fuck that. Ain't nothing in this world worth going to jail for no motherfucking life unless it's my mama, daddy, immediate family, or kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And like I say, man, this shit is over nothing. Julio Fulio dead over nothing, nigga. You know? But Trap Talk Blue, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share the button. Y'all like this.